8 rarest and weirdest Japanese muscle cars ever made. They weren't built to make sense. They were built to stand apart. In Japan's most fearless era, engineers mixed racing ambition, strange ideas, and muscle-era confidence into cars the world wasn't ready for. Some chased rally stages, others hid power behind elegance, and a few looked harmless until they weren't. What follows is a lineup of Japan's rarest and weirdest muscle cars. Misunderstood then, unforgettable now. 8. Toyota Celica GT4. This wasn't a sports car pretending to be tough. It was a rally weapon pretending to be civil. The Celica GT4 Group. A homologation existed only because racing demanded it, not because Toyota wanted to build a comfortable street machine. Toyota engineers designed this car around motorsport rules rather than customer comfort. Every major component served homologation requirements, ensuring the road version matched its rally counterpart. Could reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in 8.5 seconds, respectable for an early 70s Japanese performance coupe. Speed built progressively, delivering satisfaction through engagement rather than brute force. Inside, sporty gauges and bucket seats reinforced its performance image, even if refinement remained basic. The weirdness came from timing. It arrived just as emissions rules and fuel concerns began reshaping the industry. Muscle-inspired coupes quickly fell out of favor, and Mitsubishi shifted focus toward practicality. One of these cars was unstoppable, one was unpredictable. Can you tell which is which? 5. Mazda RX-3 Savannah GT. Long before Mazda became known for high-tech rotary icons, it built a tiny coupe with a bite far worse than its bark, the RX-3 Savannah GT. Compact, lightweight, and deceptively simple, this Mazda carried a level of aggression that shocked far larger machines. The RX-3 Savannah GT looked like an ordinary small coupe, yet it became one of the most feared Japanese performance cars of its era. Mazda developed the RX-3 during its rotary revolution, a time when the company was willing to challenge convention and embrace unconventional engineering. Instead of increasing displacement, engineers focused on high revving efficiency, smooth power delivery, and reduced mass. This philosophy gave the RX-3 a personality unlike anything else on the road. Power came from the twin-rotor 12A rotary engine, an unusual design that prioritized rotational speed over traditional piston movement. Output reached 130 horsepower and 105 pound-feet of torque, figures that felt far stronger than expected due to the car's lightweight. Throttle response was instant, power delivery smooth, and the engine encouraged constant high-rev operation. Rear-wheel drive defined the experience. Balanced weight distribution allowed the chassis to feel playful and alive, while steering feedback remained sharp and communicative. Suspension tuning favored agility, making the RX-3 devastating on tight roads and circuits where momentum mattered more than brute force. Performance numbers reflected its reputation. With proper traction, the Savannah GT could reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.4 seconds. Impressive for a compact coupe built in the early 70s. Acceleration felt continuous rather than explosive, rewarding drivers who kept the engine spinning. Inside, simplicity ruled, keeping distractions minimal and focus centered on driving. The weirdness came from its success. The RX-3 dominated touring car racing, embarrassing much larger competitors and drawing unwanted attention. Its rotary engine proved difficult for regulators to categorize, and rising emissions concerns targeted Mazda's unconventional technology. Production ended sooner than enthusiasts expected. 4. Nissan Fairlady Z432. Some cars hide their intentions behind styling, but the Fairlady Z432 hid a race engine behind a calm smile, and that's what made it dangerous. Few Japanese cars blended racing heritage and street presence as confidently as this one. The Nissan Fairlady Z432 looked elegant and composed, yet everything about it was engineered to support competition rather than comfort. The Z432 was created to homologate Nissan's racing technology for public roads. Unlike standard Z models, this version received a drivetrain borrowed directly from motorsport, transforming a stylish coupe into something far more serious. Power came from the legendary S20 inline-six engine. Originally developed for Nissan's prototype racing program, output stood at 160 horsepower and 130 pound-feet of torque, delivered through a high-revving, mechanical surge that rewarded drivers who stayed committed to the upper range. Throttle response felt immediate, and the engine encouraged precision rather than brute force driving. Rear-wheel drive defined its behavior. Weight distribution remained balanced, steering feedback felt clear, and suspension tuning favored stability during aggressive cornering. Unlike heavier muscle cars, the Z432 relied on control and rhythm. allowing skilled drivers to extract speed without intimidation. Braking performance demanded respect, especially during repeated hard use. Acceleration figures reflected its motorsport roots. With ideal traction, the Fairlady ZE 432 could reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.9 seconds. Visually, the car remained understated.